Hello. Now, I bet that title caught your eye. My name is Tawanda Fisher. I am a DFW real estate agent, and it is my goal to help you fish out great information so that you can buy and or sell with confidence. Now, if you're looking to purchase a home in 2025, this is the video for you. My challenge to you, grab pencil and paper and come on back so that you can take some notes because I really want you to meet your goals. And I believe these tips will definitely help you get there. Let's go. Now, I want to sell you a home. I am the home girl. I am the real estate bestie in DFW. But I want you to own a home and pay for it and not for the home to own you. I can sell any day, but I want you to buy and sell with confidence. So my very first tip is when you're looking to purchase a home, I want you to get a loan estimate sheet up front. Before you go under contract for a house, I want you to ask your lender. Now, these sheets are not forthcoming, so you have to ask for them. And they show you your fees, your mortgage payment, your taxes, your insurance, etc. But you definitely want to have this in front of you so that you could be thinking of the long-term effects of purchasing a home on your finances as you go. Tip number 2. Now, if you've been following me on social media, you know this is my golden rule. You need at least 3 mortgage quotes. That way you will have an idea of how to compare your different lenders. You can choose whatever lender that you want to use, one that you're comfortable with, but you want those 3 quotes so that you can compare your interest rates and other fees. Don't worry, the credit score model. Tip number 3, you want to start early. If you come from a history of generational renting will be at the top of your mind. The earlier you start, the better it is. Around 18 is a really good age to start, and that way you're building equity if you start early. Where is my cap and gown? Where is my cap and gown? Tip number 4. Did you know that you can buy a home right after college? Most want 2 years of income, but there is an exception. If you are a recent college graduate, your years of college can count as your work history. Told you so. Tip number 5. Did you know that you can buy a multi-family home just as easy as a single family home? I'm talking 2 units, duplex, 3 units, triplex, 4 units, fourplex. It allows you to purchase and acquire investment property to help pay off your mortgage. Tip number 6. DPA or down payment assistance is available in every state. Research the programs in your state. Some are grants and some are loans, but do your due diligence and research your programs. Tip number 7, get pre-approved early. If you're not approved, it gives you an idea or a checklist as to what you need to work on. Number 8, get a home inspection. Never skip it or skimp it. They usually range about $350 to $500, the general cost depending upon your area. And you want to get this even on a new build home. Do not skip your home inspection. Number 9, you want to get a copy of your HOA covenants and bylaws. If you've been following me on social media, you know I make several videos about HOAs, the do's and the don'ts, and don't be pulled into something that you did not properly read. So you want to get a copy of your HOA covenants and bylaws. You don't want to be surprised, and you want to be aware of their requirements so you're not getting hit with fines or fees that you claim that you were not aware of, but they were actually in that fine print. So read your fine print. Tip 10. A lot of people don't think about this, but I want you to think about reselling when you buy your home. Think about reselling when you're getting ready to buy your home. What will it be worth down the line? If you see the neighborhood on a slight decline, you want to think about that when you're making your offer. You want to think about that before you're getting ready to sign on your contract. Ask your real estate agent if they have worked with clients like you. Various real estate agents have different types of client makeups. Some do luxury, some do first time home buyers, some do new builds, some do a plethora of clients. So you want to make sure that your real estate agent is abreast of what your needs are and they can actually best support you with making your goals come to life. Get organized, get organized, get organized. Can I say it again? Get organized, get organized. Yes, please get organized. Organize your financial documents, such as your bank statements, your check stubs, your tax returns. They will ask for those things. If you are considering buying a home in the DFW area and you call me at 469-449-1194, or save my number as DFW Bestie or Homegirl at 469-449-1194, she can get it done. That's me. But if you call me, I'm definitely going to ask you a lot of questions about this information. And so don't think that I'm just going into your information a lot. But these are the questions that the lender is going to want. So I want to make sure that you have those up front. And so you're prepared when you get to the application and it asks you to upload. Number 13, I want you to buy in the best neighborhood in your budget. Okay? Stay in your budget. Some people look for low crime and good schools. So whatever your fit is and whatever you're looking for, stay within your budget. Because at the end of the day, if you choose me as your real estate agent, after closing, you'll hear from me. But at the end of the day, you're going to be responsible. Can I say it again? You're going to be responsible. Shake it again. Can somebody hear me? You're going to be responsible for paying that mortgage payment. So my mom always said, don't bite off more than you can handle. Stay within your budget. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, shall we go to point number 14? Number 14, you want to look at the age of the appliances, such as the water heaters. You want to check with the home inspector when they come out to see when was the last time that particular appliance was changed, because it's nothing like buying a home, then all of a sudden you got to replace the hot water heater. That is something that you needed to know up front, because that's a major expense. The seller can pay closing costs. Some sellers do pay closing costs. So that is something that you want to look at as you're going as well. Some sellers can. They're not obligated to, but some sellers can support you with closing costs. Good one. There are no down payment mortgages. USDA supports rural areas. They offer 100% financing. VA loans offer 100% financing. Check with your credit unions for no down payment, no PMI, or 100% financing with conventional loans. So those are things that you want to look for. Tip number 17, you want to check with your real estate agent for any type of buyer protections that are in your contract. My top 3, you want a due diligence period where you can inspect and research the home a little bit more. You want to have a financial contingency just in case you may lose someone may lose their job in the process of purchasing a home. You want to be able to back out if possible. And you want an appraisal contingency. So you want to ask your real estate agents, what protections do I have? Number 18, never sign anything that you do not understand. Number 19, you want to know your fees. such as your earnest money, your down payment, your inspection, your appraisal, your closing costs. You want to know and you want to understand those fees. After you close, you want to avoid scams even more. Watch out for junk mail. Buying a property and recording deeds is public record. People buy those lists and they start spamming you with mail. Verify everything with your closing attorney or title company. Watch your emotions. Keep your emotions calm. Real estate fever is real. We know that you're excited, but you have to stay focused. Remember, debt free before keys. Don't buy a house unless you are out of debt and have emergency money saved. Tip 23, you want to a plan for increase. Remember, your property taxes and your home insurance can go up some. So over time, you want to make sure that you plan for those increases and you keep an eye on them. Be aware. Be aware of everything around you as it relates to your home buying process. Be aware. Stay in your moment. Have you some fun, but be aware and be a buyer agent in the DFW. I would love for you to reach out to me and to see if we can make it happen. There are a number of programs that are available for first-time home buyers. I would love to have the opportunity to sit with you and walk through some of those programs with you as well as your lender. Don't forget to save my number under the best real estate agent in the DFW area, your real estate bestie, your home girl for the DFW area, 469-449-1194. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.